Hey everybody, welcome to another beautiful episode of the Sound Life Voyage, where we're going to be opening up your horizons each and every episode. Uh, just great day today. Beautiful Friday, and spring is fully upon us. The beauty of spring is amazing. It's really amazing because it brings with it this awesome life force that as you let yourself go and feel that force, you can feel it springing you forward. You can feel it pushing you. And as you relax into that, you can feel this current. And if you allow it to shape you, if you allow it to wrap around the decisions that you make on a daily basis, when you quiet yourself down and you feel it, and you act spontaneously with it, you dance with it, you can let it kind of carve your life. You can ride its wave into whatever new thing you're trying to start. Because we're always, I mean, we're hopefully always trying to find new things to grab onto, ride, learn about, enjoy, have fun with. Part of the adventures of being human, of course. So, just being in this time is so awesome, so awesome, and you can really feel it around you with the people, and you look around, you kind of check out social media, you check out what your family's doing, and there's fresh starts. There's brand new beginnings for so many people right now. People switching companies, people. Um, you know, Endeavoring into new construction projects around the house. Um, Lots of good stuff. Lots of new beginnings. And yeah, so I just really wanted to get into um, speaking a little bit about the beauty of the limitless possibilities around us and how we can empty ourselves to a point of experiencing true now, the true now, which is very abstract. This idea of now. This you have past, you have future, but you can't ever be in the past and you can't ever be in the future. So you're only ever in this eternal now. And each moment, the new now, is filled with this amazing abstract potential, and you let yourself go into that and you feel it, and you know that it has no form. It's not this and it's not that. If you let your mind go and run, then it might seem to be just like that. But when we empty our mind, we realize that there's no specific energy. It's just complete union. God is always acting in the now. And acting is a great way to put it because it's a continuous flow. It's a continuous pouring out and then refreshing. Pours out and it refreshes and it loops. This eternal force always flowing in and always coming out. So these waves that we ride, like the waves of spring, and these waves of the now, these abstract waves of the now. We ride them into the next moment, into the next moment. We empty ourselves. And as we are refreshing ourselves each moment, we're experiencing new things show up in our life. Why are these new things showing up in our life? A lot of people will go through these cycles and they'll move from one position in life to the other position in life, and they do so carrying with them the same mentality of what they had before in their old situation, and they bring that into their new situation. But if we quiet our mind, and of course the new situation looks like their old situation because that mindset of which they're bringing into the new situation is just like the old situation. And so you get these repetitive life cycles with new people, new places, but the theme and the um, characteristics of those new life situations are very similar to the old. And when we ride these waves of the eternal now, when we ride these waves of this emptiness within yourself, uh, these abstract qualities of quietness, when we ride those waves, we rid ourselves of those old ways of thinking and allow the infinite possibilities to come in and transform the landscape. So there's completely new things that are showing up now. They're not the old. They're very much different. Very much. You can still integrate some of that old stuff in there, because if it's good and it's working for you, keep it, and you can reintroduce that stuff. But knowing how to refresh yourself to allow for new opportunities, to allow for new possibilities of healing, to allow for new possibilities of uh, solutions and resolutions in life. It's better not to confine ourselves to the old ways of thinking. We have such a narrow bandwidth of what we think and how we think right now. Now think of all the ways that we're not thinking. Think of that bandwidth. And it's not that you even have to focus on specific other ways or any of that, because it's already within us. And there's this emptiness that when we quiet our mind, we splash into it, and this abstract wave beholds all of those other possibilities, all of those other ways of thinking. And then they transform into your life. They fall in front of you. And they become these opportunities in the people that show up, in the new places you get invited to, in the new people that come into your life of your job, or maybe it's at the gym, or whatever it is. There's these new opportunities, and that's these amazing waves that we're connected to, and they show themselves in our surroundings. It's the quantum world that we live in. It's amazing. So, anyways, ride the waves of spring. Enjoy it. It's a beautiful time of year. And take the time. Take the time throughout the day and quiet your mind. Let yourself breathe nice and slow. Empty the thoughts. And just ride the waves. See where they take you. All right. Have a wonderful weekend, everybody. Bye-bye.